Daytime baseball here on MLB
And now,
Network. Today, the
your
third and final game in this
2020
three-game series between the San Francisco
Reds.
Giants and the Cincinnati Reds. The Reds will try to wrap up the three-game series sweep, and we'll have it for you next. Sonny Gray gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last three starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
Here comes perhaps the fastest man in baseball as Billy Hamilton strides forward to get this ball game underway. And we get things started here with a check swing. But he holds up in time, ball one.
Let's play ball. 3, 4, 4. Take your base.
So striding it.
He's safe. He's out.
Four to 2, the final score today. Cincinnati used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Sonny Gray earns his first win of the season. Raisel Iglesias closes the door for the save, his third of the campaign.
Welcome to this edition of Inside the Show. There will be 42s everywhere today in honor of the barrier-breaking Jackie Robinson. Before we get there, though, here's what happened yesterday.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the San Francisco Giants and the Cincinnati Reds. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Sonny Gray gets the assignment for the rubber match in this series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, thanks, Matt. On the mound now from Vanderbilt is Sonny Gray. Not a very big guy, but a good three-pitch mix. Mid to upper 90s fastball, 93 to 95. Big power overhand curveball, and his changeup has gotten better as he's gone along. If he's on early, you'll see lots of swings and misses.
Into the box now, Wilmer Flores. He will lead this one off today. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. And guys, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest three-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first two games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the third game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road, so this is a big one for this ball club.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And now a slider is swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Brandon Crawford digging in next. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Gray has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. Ball two. Career numbers against Sonny Gray. He's gone 2 for 8. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, behind the dish, D-Row, Larry Bullard. Pretty standard guy, works it. The only problem, I think, at times, hitters have a little bit difficult time. He'll give a little bit on that inside corner and outside corner. Not very consistent.
Yeah, but Larry's approachable. That's the one thing. If you turn around and say, is that as far as you're going on the outer half, he's usually going to tell you.
3 balls and a strike to count to the Giants shortstop. On deck, there are the unique stylings of Hunter Pence. He'll be next. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Third, the right fielder, number 8.
So coming to the plate, Hunter Pence. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
Gray ready with the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Winker is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, number 5, Mike Yastrzemski.
Digging in, Mike Yastrzemski. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. First offering on its way. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Grounded to third. And he's safe. So in now for San Francisco, Pablo Sandoval. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games.
Sandoval.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Here's the 2-1. Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
Swung on and blasted foul to the right. And wow, that got all the way out to the Riverfront Club. Here's the 2-2.
3-2.
Alex Dickerson would be next. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Here's the payoff pitch. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Giants leave a couple, and now the Reds will get their first opportunity. No score. Derek Rodriguez, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Now at the plate, Nicholas Castellanos. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Pitch on the way.
Nope.
Danny, D-Row, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, even after the victory last time out, they come in trying to turn things around as they've been slumping of late, winning in just 3 of their last 9 games.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Row? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal a series right here.
Dickerson, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out.
Batting second, the center fielder, Jesse Winker.
At the plate, Jesse Winker. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Taken in by Flores. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting third, the first baseman, Joey Votto.
In is Joey Votto now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Here it comes.
That's a ball.
That's wide, 2-0. Votto, a Canadian native. He's in the midst of his 14th Major League season, so I guess you could say baseball has been good to him.
Yeah, Matty, no kidding right there. I'll tell you what, the grind to get to the big leagues is so hard. Guys just want to spend a month, a day in the big leagues. So to put yourself here for 12 years screams to your ability to adjust and be a great teammate.
Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
The 3-2 pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Pence has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. He's 3 for 7 in the series coming in.
Alex Dickerson.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope, that's down.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Swung on, missed, 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
The 2-1. Easy there, big fella. 2-2. This is pulled into right. Number 44 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Batting 7, the first baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
Standing in, Brandon Belt. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. One ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman. No score here as we play inning number 2. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. Castellanos is there, and he has it for the out.
Batting 8, the catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. Here's the first pitch to him. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
0-2 the count to Posey. Posey is considered one of the best defensive catchers in the game today. He often gets praise for his work behind the plate, and I know a lot of pitchers have made it clear that his presence back there adds a level of comfort that not many others can replicate.
And Matty, I don't know if he's always going to be a favorite.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Giants down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Striding in, Eugenio Suarez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now the pitch. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Fouled away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Hey. 2-2. A bouncer to the left side. Up with it there is Sandoval. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Stepping up now, Mike Moustakas. He was hitless in the shutout last night. Now the pitch. Hey. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Sent on the ground out to second. And there are 2 away now.
Batting sixth, the right fielder, number 44.
Coming to the plate now, Aristides Aquino. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Starts him out with a fastball too low for ball 1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Left field. Yastrzemski's got it for out number 3. Reds are down in order. We'll move to the third with no score. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Derek Rodriguez, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Derek Rodriguez.
Here comes the first pitch.
Yeah.
Gray ready with the 0-1. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Castellanos arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down.
Second baseman, Wilmer Flores.
Ready for another chance? Wilmer Flores, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Counts even at 1-1 to Wilmer Flores.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Line towards center field, and that's the first hit in this one for the Giants.
Man, that's surprising, Dan. This guy's flailing at stuff in the dirt and above his head to get to 2 strikes, and then he lays him a cookie.
Oh, you would think after throwing 2 pitches out of the zone that he would triple up and throw a third one either up, down, or in and out, but that one right in the middle of the strike zone.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250, 1 home run and 6 RBIs. The 1-0 home. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Flores leads off first with 1 away. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Two balls and 2 strikes to Crawford. And Crawford swings and misses at that one. A strikeout victim for out number 2.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A 1-0 delivery. And that's too high, ball 2.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
3-0 now.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Third inning, no score to this point. 3-1.
Gotta believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholding a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
3-2, full count. Here comes the payoff pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 3-2 one more time. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. 1 left for San Francisco. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. So striding forward now, Freddie Galvis, 7, 8,
for
and
the
9
Reds.
to start the home
The
third.
shortstop.
Not much going on
Ready.
offensively so far for these
Galvis.
guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First pitch coming. Here it is. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1. Skied into straightaway right. Pence has a read on it. 1 out.
Batting 8, the catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
Now at the plate, Tucker Barnhart. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
3 balls.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Is taken, strike 1.
The count is 3-1.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. High and deep to right. Back goes Pence at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting 9, the pitcher, Sonny Gray.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Sonny Gray. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First offering on its way.
That ball's foul.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Now here it comes. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 0-0. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mike Yastrzemski, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around.
Yeah, I need to see some solid contact right here. Certainly it'll get the confidence going. He's been slumping pretty hard.
Here's the first pitch to him. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
A bouncer to the left side, fielded cleanly. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Pablo Sandoval.
Settling in now, Pablo Sandoval looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Number 12, Alex Dickerson.
Digging in, Alex Dickerson hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
And this will be fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off.
Nope.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. Back now with Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as it'll be Nicolas Castellanos to start out the inning.
Castellanos.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope.
Hey, last two pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here now the 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Jesse Winker will be next. Ground ball right side. And the Reds have their first hit of the game.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Standing in now, Jesse Winker, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Runner. 1-0 count. Here it is. He's running, and he fouls this one off. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Now the payoff pitch home. Inside, he misses, ball 4.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
In now for the Reds, Joey Votto. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
All even now, 2-2. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. This one's down to third. And that's through for a base hit. The throw home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
You know, D-Roll, they finally push a run across
The
here.
third baseman,
Yesterday,
number
they were
7.
shut out, so anytime they can score,
Eugenio.
it's almost like throwing a party.
Yeah, Dan, no kidding. Look in that dugout. Looked like there was steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears right there. They had to get the offense going. Maybe that's the breakthrough they needed.
Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And it's fouled away. First and second here with nobody out. A ball and 2 strikes now.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage
batter,
of getting
number
ahead in the
9.
count. You can really
Second
force hitters
baseman,
to expand their
Mike.
zone and protect. And when they're in that mode,
Marquez.
getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
So now to the plate, Mike Moustakas, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
The 0-1 pitch.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Fouled away. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Fouled off. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That swing tells me he was
Now
really
batting,
trying to get a pitch
number
out front and
44.
rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
At the plate, Aristides Aquino, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Comes set, the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Liner towards second, and that's in there. Base hit. Winker isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. The tag, and he's in there, as it's now a 2-0 ball game. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. To the plate now, Freddie Galvis, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Here's the 0-1. Two down, runners at first and second. Skied into straightaway right. Pence giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Belt in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. a bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Line drive, base hit to right.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
And that'll bring up Buster Posey.
He swings and sends it in the air out to left center.
Castellanos comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Now batting, the pitcher, Derek Rodriguez.
Now at the plate, Derek Rodriguez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. From the belt, the pitch. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting, second baseman, Wilmer Flores.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Wilmer Flores. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here comes the first pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike. That's ball 2.
Hit on the ground out to short. Galvis is there. And a low throw to first, but Votto's able to come up with it. A fine play there to end the inning. Giants leave 1. They trail it here 2-0. Coming to the plate now, Tucker Barnhart. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Tucker Barnhart.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Big breaker that time as it catches the inside for a called strike.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, right here, anytime the leadoff hitter gets on in front of the pitcher, it puts the defense on notice. You're going to see the third baseman creeping in. You're going to see the first baseman crashing, trying to get that out at second base. But if not, make sure of
1. In now, Sonny Gray. This will show bunt, but pull it back for ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. A runner at first with no outs here. And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down to Crawford for 1. The relay back to the pitcher, covering in time to double him up.
Oh, that's the last thing you want to happen when you're trying to bunt a guy into scoring position. He got it down, but you have to deaden the ball too. Otherwise, these infielders just eat it up and turn it into a double play.
Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Nicholas Castellanos. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Cut fastball inside, ball 1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
On the ground to the right side. Belt has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Reds go down quietly as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Ready now, Brandon Crawford. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
On its way is pitch number 75.
Ball, that's in. Yeah.
Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. And it's 1-2.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch, and even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Into the box, Hunter Pence. Yes, he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
The 1-0 now to Pence.
Aye. 1-1.
Hit out towards second. Moustakas is there. Throw on to first, and Pence is turned away here for route number 2.
The left fielder, number 5, Mike Yastrzemski.
Striding in once again, Mike Yastrzemski. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch on its way. Yanked on the ground down the line. Taken in by Votto, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Giants down in order. They trail things here 2-0. Stepping in, Jesse Winker. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
The center fielder, Jesse Winker.
First offering on its way. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Winker in front, 3 balls and a strike. There's Joey Votto as he gets ready in the on-deck circle. The 3-1. Line drive to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto. Singled homer run in his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Nope, outside.
You know, there aren't many guys that can just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
Hit on the ground to third. On to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2.
The third baseman, number 7, Eugenio Suarez.
Ready now for Cincinnati, Eugenio Suarez. No hits to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. In on the hands of it with the fastball. It's 1-0. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now. And he finds the black here with a curveball. 2-1.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
The 2-1 home. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Hot shot to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. We're through 6 full. The Reds are on top, 2-0. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's out.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The center fielder, number 12, Alex Dickerson.
Next to bat for the Giants, Alex Dickerson. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. A strike, and it's 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
The 3-1 pitch. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
The first baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
Now batting, Brandon Belt. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch.
Inside, ball one.
The 1-0 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Runner at first here, one man out. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Line down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats. And another foul ball. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Galvis on to first. It's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Giants are down quietly. They're still down. It's 2-0. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Danny Jimenez is in out of the bullpen now, as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Steven Duggar is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
And batting 9, number 6, Steven Duggar.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The 1-1. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And there's one away.
Now batting, number 44.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aristides Aquino. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Now the payoff pitch home. Count remains full. Slow roller left side. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly through the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
Stepping in now, Tucker Barnhart, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ready with the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
Line drive base hit. And a relay to the plate. And he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0.
Hey, D-Roy, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
So here's the Reds pitcher, Sonny Gray. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Here comes the first pitch. And they do have him bunting with 1 away as he puts this one down. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
The left fielder, number 2, Nick Castellanos.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Nicholas Castellanos. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch.
No problem with that take right there. First pitch from a reliever, got to calibrate that velocity.
Comes set, the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
The 0-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 8th inning coming up. Reds out in front, 3-0. Pedro Strop has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 46, Pedro Strop.
In now, Buster Posey. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball one.
And this is taken outside for ball one. A ball and a strike.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. The pitch. And here's a slider. Strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. There's the look at the final line for the Reds starter. It was a really nice day on the mound for him.
Hey, what a great job of mixing speeds and mixing up his pitches. 2 hits allowed in this one. Dominant performance.
And that'll bring up Steven Duggar as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Now the 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
So now to the plate, Wilmer Flores. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Two out, nobody on. Shoots this one over to first. Fielded by Votto, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. It's the Reds 3 and the Giants nothing. Tony Watson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 56, Tony Watson.
Bottom of the inning now. At the plate, Jesse Winker hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Comes set with the 0-1.
1-1. Ball, that's inside. Nope, that's foul.
The 2-2. Now foul tip held onto by Posey, and this will go down as a strikeout. Nicely done behind the plate.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
At the plate, Joey Votto. He swings and grounds it to short. Crawford dives. What a stop. How about that?
Now batting, third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Stepping in, Eugenio Suarez. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. But they're on top by a count of 3-0. Michael Lorenzen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
21, Michael Lorenzen.
All set for the start of the inning. Into the box now, Brandon Crawford. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and a strike. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Long run for the center fielder. Oh, and this deflects right off him.
You know, D-Roll, there's been some great pitching in this one so far. After that knock, that's only the 3rd hit of the game, and we're getting late into this one.
Yeah, they always say you got to tip your hat to the opposition sometimes. Well, I think this offense is tired of tipping its hat. They got to start to swing the bats a little bit better. That's their 3rd knock of the game. I know it's late, but maybe they can get something going.
He's set, and the pitch. Hunter Pence is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
A 1 pitch on its way. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. Back to first, a 9th inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out.
Oh, man, that's just a backbreaker right there. You get the leadoff man to start the 9th, and you're looking pretty good, right? Not when the next guy bounces into a double play. We'll see if they can get the final out and wrap this thing up.
Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Mike Yastrzemski, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. A ball and no strikes.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
3-0 to him now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a cut fastball, and this is over but low. It's ball 4.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them, and that never-say-die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
Striding into the box, Pablo Sandoval. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. From the stretch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Now the 0-1.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Last strike here for the Giants. Good waste pitch, 1-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
And now this crowd of around 24,000 supporters come to their feet. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. The relay. And he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty B, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he didn't.
There's a lot of pressure on him because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Second and third, 2 away. High in the air, deep down the left field line. But this will land untouched. Here's the 0-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. He makes the catch, and the Reds have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
3-0 the final score in this one today. The Cincinnati Reds took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Sonny Gray wins his 3rd of the season as he finishes 7 innings with only 2 hits allowed. Derek Rodriguez pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Michael Lorenzen wraps it up for the save, his 6th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Cincinnati Reds. 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Giants, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 37 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.